Many of us struggle with the balancing role technology plays in our lives. For most of us, it's an essential part of our work lives and has become a big part of our families' lives as well.
Amy Taylor and Nikki Hitch of Spunky Avocado and Elizabeth Schultz, the newest Spunky team member, are here to give some tips on how to use technology more mindfully at home. We welcome them to the show. Hello, ladies. How you doing?
Thank you.
Good to be here.
Great to see you, and welcome to the newest Spunky member. Yes, we love Spunky Avocado. It's great to meet you and have you here. All right, I love this topic very much, and I know it's near and dear to your hearts as well, because it's something so many of us struggle with.
Yes, it's a very personal topic for us because we struggle every day with maintaining a healthy balance. A lot of the work that we do is online and through social media. And at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we're using technology as a tool that enriches our lives, enhances our lives, and the lives of those who are following us. And the most important thing as parents is we want to make sure that we are modeling, healthy, safe tech health benefits for our kids.
How can we be a little bit more mindful?
Well, understanding that mindful is just really being aware and trying to be present from moment to moment, and understanding that technology can really remove you from being present because, it's the world at our fingertips. So if we pay purposeful attention to how we're using technology, it helps us make better choices, and it helps us really recognize how it might be affecting our family lives.
So how do you suggest that we get a handle on it? I mean, really get a handle on it?
Well, the first step is to just look at our own tech consumption habits, since we are the role models, and ask ourselves some simple questions. Am I using my technology productively? Is it benefiting my life and my relationships? Am I being less physically active? Have I become a slug?
But those are good questions to ask yourself, because I think that we think, I wasn't on Facebook that long, but really, if you were to set a timer, you might be surprised by how long you're just messing around on there, and next thing you know, 2 hours are gone.
Right, and that's one of the questions too, is how much time am I really spending on my devices every day? And I love this question, how much is it distracting me from being with my family? Is it displacing time? Do you ever hear yourself saying, hey kids, I'll be right there, just let me finish this email?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you need to get things under control, what's the next step that might help?
For me, what has really helped a lot, and this is from the experts out there, it's not from my own brain, is to set a daily intention for your tech use. So you're going to do this, this, and this. But also, really important is to set a finite allotted amount of time, and even put an alarm on your phone so you don't find yourself scrolling mindlessly and losing an hour. Yeah.
Do you also suggest doing other activities besides technology to help compensate with that?
Absolutely. We try to get our kids outside as much as possible, exploring as much as possible, but it's a challenge. It's a challenge, especially during the summer.
It's so hard during the summer. And, we have to remember, childhood looks different now than it did when we were kids. I mean, it is different. The day and age in which we live, our children do have phones, and they have iPads, and they computers, and it's different. We would go outside until the streetlights came on,
Exactly. And it's important, too, to understand that it is different from generation to generation, and that if you're a kid growing up in the 50s, you might have had an adult saying to you, that rock and roll is evil. So it's important to not tech shame our kids, but embrace it, get our technology under control, and that will help them get their technology under control.
See, what's so great about them at Spunky Avocado, you're not saying no technology. You get it. You're realistic
that's not
about
realistic.
It. Right. You're not saying it's evil. It's just, but it can be.
Right.
If it overtakes your life.
Right.
I think maybe my concern is for kids, and one thing is that you can lock yourself away in a room and be totally devoid from your family if you choose to be. How do you handle things like that nature if that comes across?
I think offering them a lot of other choices is really important. It's really hot this summer, but still getting them outside as much as possible, going to the pool, going to a lake, reading a book is a great outlet for kids.
Well, and when you monitor your own time on your devices, you find that you have more time to show your kids, hey, here's how you play solitaire.
Right.
If you're sucked away on your device, I bet your kids are too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why it comes back to why you made that point about being honest and recognize our own usage of technology. Because when you're not, buried in your phone or whatever, or your computer, you can be more present for the kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we feel like we can improve. So we just want to share it with other people because we know that everyone is struggling with it.
It's true. Well, so if people want to learn more about creative ways to really solve this problem, they can go to your website, right?
Right. We do have a few blog posts on spunkyavocado.com, but we also have a Facebook group, which is called the Less is More Movement. So somebody could search that group, ask to join, and then what's really cool, the month of August, we're focusing on mindful use of technology. We are actually going to do, and we're going to encourage other people to join us in a 1 to 2 day digital detox.
So 1 to 2 days.
We encourage you to join in.
Digital detox.
So I'm not going to do anything? Not going to even use my phone?
Well, it depends on if your career focuses around that. You may have to set, these are my office hours on my devices, but you have to stick to it and you have to be...
Not a problem.
Yeah, right.
Not a problem. I don't want to hear from anybody. It's not a problem for me.
Right.
It's not.
And can I say one more thing
Yes.
that's really cool in the Facebook group is we are giving away one spot to an eco-wellness Spunky Avocado retreat at Beach Mountain this spring. That is our August giveaway. So there's good incentive for people to follow us.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, go to spunkyavocado.com or go on Facebook and search up the Less is More movement, and you can join that group. And you really are doing such great work, and I really, I love it. I'm all about it. I don't go on Facebook enough to participate in your group. That's the problem, because I'm detoxing.
That's the message today.
Right. Thank you so much. All right.